went straight into the Rangers. Spent 4 years in the Rangers from '88 to '91. During that time period, I participated in Operation Just Cause down in Panama and had a slight break in service. After that, I ended up joining the Special Forces through the Florida National Guard and went off to the SFQ course, various things. I spent a total of just under 13 years active duty time in the 20th Special Forces Group. I spent some of that time deployed overseas, 2 different deployments, one to Iraq, one to Afghanistan, and a lot of time working as a counter-drug surveillance operator. I retired in 2010 as a master sergeant, as a team sergeant from 20th Special Forces Group. The reason I chose the special operations community was the more that I looked into this, the more I knew that I really wanted to be associated with teams of people that really took what they did seriously. For law enforcement, night vision gives them the ability to see in the dark. That ability to see in the dark enhances their ability to make decisions. When they can see something that's getting ready to happen before it happens, because they're the only ones that can see in the dark. If you can identify a threat before that threat identifies you, he's no longer a potential threat. You can choose not to engage him. You can choose alternate methods to engage him. Gives you the ability to make lots and lots of different decisions. The bigger advantage you have in a tactical operation, the greater the chance that it's going to go off without incident. Being able to see in the dark is a key part of that. Being able to see what's happening without turning on a white light or turning on a light is huge when it comes to being able to dominate and control a situation. My philosophy when it comes to training people is to try and really give them what they need. A lot of people want to do what they want to do or they think they need or whatever. I like to really help, especially in the professional environment, I like to help them down a path that makes them better than they were yesterday. Broad level, a lot of people have night vision equipment, but they've never taken any training. I'm not saying you have to come take a class, but it's kind of like owning a musical instrument and never learning how to play it. There are certain things that you can figure out on your own, but there are certain things that you might as well learn from somebody who has spent a lot of time sorting this stuff out and figuring it out. So acknowledging that it's a good idea to actually learn how to use something is a big hurdle for a lot of people. I see that a lot in the law enforcement community. They don't use equipment that they have because they don't really understand what it brings to the table. As soon as they start getting some training and learning how to use it and actually bringing it out and training with it, then it no longer gets left in the gear bag or in the trunk of the car. It comes with them on the operations, and they tend to find opportunities that it comes in handy where they wouldn't have before because it wasn't something they were thinking about.